Hello beautiful people, my name is Taylor. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hit that subscribe button, and if you are not, welcome. So I decided to do a video today on a review. So this is my first review video. You know how people review hair or review maybe like a clothing line or something they have purchased from someone who is kind of up there, and they just give a review. So my review is on Jayla's YouTube course. Everyone knows Jayla Koriyan. She's a YouTuber, and this is the first time I ever purchased a course. So she did it's the YouTube starter kit editing course. So I just pulled it up from her page. So just a little background. I love Jayla. I started watching her when I first I'm trying to think, it was high school or college. I'm pretty sure it was college. When I first got into college, maybe my freshman year. So that was like 2016. And she's like 4 years older than me, I think. I just know it was like either end of high school or college when I discovered her channel. Of course, she's been on YouTube for years. But I follow her through her college journey, all of her college journey, and I was very faithful. Like, I loved watching her. I still love watching her. And I feel like by my junior and senior year of college, I kind of just fell off a bit because I was busy too. So I just watched people's YouTube, of course more YouTubers, when I had the time, or if like I just wanted to wind down before I was bored. But I am a big fan of hers because she's very relatable. I loved watching her college journey. I liked how she was very organized. You kind of, when you watch Jayla, you kind of get that motivation to get yourself together. That's just what I got from it. And I just love her. So I did do her YouTube starter kit editing. It was only $27. I feel like it was worth the $27. And as a new YouTuber, and watching her, I always wanted to start YouTube. Like, I'm gonna start. Like I said before in my past video, I feel like if I started in college, I would not be consistent. So I feel like I'm in a time in my life right now where I have a lot going on, and I just want to record this journey of being a 20-year-old, just, you know, experiencing life. Well, 24-year-old in my early 20s, and of course I'm going to record my mid-20s, my older 20s, my 30s, 40s, 50s, you know. So I feel like education is really the key to success. So before I started YouTube, I educated myself. I was looking up things on YouTube, you know, how to get monetized, or like tips for new YouTubers in 2022, because YouTube is different these days. It's not like how it was 10 years ago. And just literally wrote down tips on, you know, how to make attractive videos, how to get the right thumbnail, this and that. And people could say, yes, people could have these courses, people can do this and that. People may say like it's a scam because they just want your money. At the end of the day, YouTubers or anybody a part of any type of business, they're eventually going to have a course. I feel like you should have a course when you have successfully made a great amount of income doing what you do, at least maybe like 100K from your business. That means you have the experience, you have the tools, you went through it, and you can teach others how to do it. That's just my philosophy. 100K, and of course, if you made $1 million, yeah, you should be qualified to, you know, run a course and teach others how you got to where you want to get to. Another thing is, I feel like when people, you know, talk about courses, they think it's like they're selling a dream. But at the end of the day, YouTubers, I'm pretty sure there's more YouTubers with a course. They're going to say the same thing. They're going to tell you to be consistent. They're going to tell you to have a recording day. They're going to tell you to they're going to tell you what tools to get. This camera, you can use your phone. They're going to tell you how to use Canva. Like, all of them, I'm pretty sure every YouTuber who has a course is going to tell you the same thing. But at the end of the day, each YouTuber is different. They're going to show you or tell you their experience they had. Their lessons are all different, so you don't do the same things. So that's the difference. And you know, I know when Jayla graduated college, she had a course, and like, I didn't do that one, but I did hear reviews on it which were kind of negative, but at the end of the day, I feel like when you first do something, it's not going to be your best. And at the end of the day, you can unsubscribe from her, you can do this and that, but she's still going to keep going. Like, she could have thousands of people unsubscribe from her, but she's going to keep going. Do you think people, you know, people, thousands and hundred thousands of people a day probably unsubscribe or take off their membership from Planet Fitness? Do you think Planet Fitness is going to go out of business? No. Like, if you really want something, you're going to keep going. Not everybody's going to like you. So that's just what I gotta say. And at the end of the day, like, you know, in her video, she came off like, I'm your mentor. I am, you know, the person who's going to show you this and that. She used the word mentor. A true mentee is going to apply the information. You can't just say, I did 5 YouTube courses and then wake up one day and you're going to think you're going to have 100K subscribers the next day. No, like, you have to apply it. Appliers get their desires. And that's where people, you know, get it mixed up. Like, I feel like you should invest your money into courses. Invest your money into someone who has what you want, and you're going to do better. Like, you want to be better than your mentor. What? Jayla has 200K subscribers? I want 500K. No, actually, I think she has like around that in both her channels. But I want 1 million subscribers. You know, it's like you're going to apply what she said, and it's going to take time. Like, YouTube's going to take years. I want to look back at this video and be like, oh wow, I remember when I filmed that video, and look where I'm at right now. So, you know, this is a passion of mine. I love just recording, and I love putting it together. I love just making memories too. But I'm gonna get into the review. I didn't even like get into the review, but that's just like a little background. So the YouTuber starter kit is definitely for beginners. I would say it's definitely for beginners, or maybe people who have YouTube channels and maybe they fell back a little bit. And they just want to learn the basics. So I actually probably should pull it up, right? I'm gonna, you know, actually pull it up. So I finished basically her YouTube basics. The other videos are her lives, like when she went live on Instagram, or let me see, live Q&A call. So I watched those on my own time, but I did get through all of the basics. So I'm gonna go over the first section. So this is what it looks like. The first one was YouTube Analytics 101. Welcome, like, you know, she did a welcome video, and then understanding your YouTube channel analytics. So this one stuck out to me because she was saying things that I didn't even know, and how important it is to look into your back office of your channel. Look at your views, look at the videos that did well and maybe the ones that didn't. Ask yourself, what can I do better? Or, oh, let's make another video just like this one. For example, my Shein haul did pretty well. That was probably the most views I ever got. And I've only been doing this for about 3 weeks now, so, but maybe I should post more hauls. And the next one was YouTube editing basics for success. So this one, I kind of knew a lot about the editing. I used Canva before. I love graphic design, so what she said wasn't really things I already knew. She did mention the Final Cut Pro. I do not have that yet. I probably will invest in it in the future, definitely. But she says using Final Cut Pro is great. I use iMovie right now. I do have CapCut, but I don't know, I like using CapCut better on my phone. I don't know. And you know, how to edit your videos. One thing she did say that stuck out to me was like, you can't record one, like let's say you're doing a weekly vlog. I don't know, like let's say you started on Monday and then the next time you pick up your camera is Thursday. Like, people want to see what you did every single day out throughout the week, you know, and only record the exciting things. I know sometimes for, you know, the other YouTubers out there, we have our cameras, and then when we're editing, we may have our camera down for like 10 minutes for some reason. Do not put that in your YouTube video. You know, cut that out and just show the exciting parts of the video. Growing your audience, definitely, you know, a big one. You have to be yourself. Like, record like how you talk to your friends. Everybody has, you know, their different personality types. Show that. And sometimes that's hard. She mentioned it is hard because, you know, you're putting yourself out there. You may not want to open up too much, but eventually it does help your channel because you are going to be relatable. Understanding the YouTube algorithm. Biggest mistakes, you know, influencers make starting out. mentorship. So she does talk about the financials, about how many views equips to the money you make. I have to like look back at that. But yeah, that's just like a little couple things. But I did enjoy the course. I really did. And I feel like I will, of course, take this information and apply it to my YouTube. Is it going to be instant gratification? No. Will it take time? Yes. And that's what we all have to remember. It's going to take time. I'm still, you know, I love Jayla. I will still follow her. And maybe one day I can meet her. We can do a video YouTube together. But I feel like this course is really great. I know she had like a Vlogmas. I didn't do Vlogmas, but maybe I'll tune into that next year. But yeah, I feel like if you are an up-and-coming YouTuber, take it. And maybe not just Jayla, just other YouTubers as well. Someone who you look up to. $27 that can one day make me $1 million, you know? And all that, I don't know. I'm not big on negativity, but if you post negativity on YouTube, maybe you're not meant to do YouTube. So that's just my review of the course. I really did love it. But like I will do the live Q&As. They're like hours long now, but I will definitely do that. Oh, and one more thing. She talked about the vidIQ. I did not know about that. So, like I said, like different people in different courses are going to teach you something like different. So basically, you can connect your YouTube to vidIQ.com, and it's going to show you, of course, how many subscribers, views you have, and like your watch time, you know, and the analytics of what your channel is doing, and the hashtags. You can literally type hashtags of what is trending, and you can apply that to your channel. I did not know about this site, and it can instantly connect. So like my Shein haul. So Shein haul 2022, the search volume is like 41,143. So that's, you know, trending right now. The Shein hauls is trending, so maybe I can make another video on that. Trying to see. So this is like the open keyword search. Like this is things people can search in their YouTube, what's trending, and then you can, you know, make a video about it. So let me, or you can go to daily ideas. How to party like a CEO this Christmas. Very high. Tips to throw a successful Christmas party. Like, you know, it's Christmas. People gonna, you know, search those type of things. So this is very resourceful. And she talks about that in the course as well. This is what the course looks like. But yeah. And one thing I could say, I feel like she was very professional. She was very real and very interpersonal, because she was showing her own analytics, her own channel, and her own revenue from her actual YouTube channel. So I really did like that. So overall, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. If you know, did her course or had, if you did her course or completed someone else's course, let me know in the comments what you thought about it. Let me know if you thought it was worth it. I felt like it was worth it. But I will, you know, maybe follow up with the live Q&As. And if I do any other courses, I will let you guys know and do a review as well. But this is the end of my video. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you in my next one.